We are looking for Cthulhu's clues. We are looking for Cthulhu's clues.
A clue! A clue!
A clue? Where?
There it is!
Oh, there.
Now that we have a clue, we need our handy-dandy
Necronomicon!
Necronomicon. Right. Now that we've got all of our clues, it's time to sit in our thinking pit.
We sat all down, figured it out, what Cthulhu's clues were all about. Wow, you know what? Now I'm insane!
You're watching DragonConTV, which is what happens when a con lets fans run a TV station. Hopefully others will learn from their mistake.
Want a fresh start? Looking for a new career? Then perhaps a career as a stormtrooper is for you. Classes at New Republic Tech can teach you the career skills you need to be an effective Imperial stormtrooper. Our classes include missing the hero, shooting walls, falling into pits, dying in mass, choked by a dark Jedi Master, or get your degree. Call now for this free brochure. Applications are now being accepted for the fall semester. At New Republic Technical College, the future is you.
We're not defined by the fact that we're ending world hunger or reducing the carbon footprint of the average person by 80%. We're not defined by our interest in the makeup of a human or how we make it possible to focus on what's important in life. What we're defined by is
Me.
people. Soylent Green is people.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Free parking. Everybody owes me $200.
Yeah, that's not actually in the rules.
What? No, that's how we always played growing up.
Oh, no, it's a common misconception. It's not actually in the rule book.
Come on, Luke, it's a house rule. Next thing you're gonna tell me you can collect rent in jail.
You can actually collect rent in jail.
What? That makes no sense. You're in jail. You can't make money. You have to roll a 17 or higher on a 20-sided die, just like everybody else.
Monopoly doesn't even come with a 20-sided die.
House rules.
Yeah, just like how the car gets to roll twice and move double spaces, but if you roll the same number twice, you get drafted and have to go to war.
Honestly, I kinda like going to war. You get to move the little soldiers around and take over Kamchatka.
Now you're just talking about risk.
But you can dodge the draft with a get out of jail free card.
Yeah, but only if you bribe the bank at first.
Right,
Yeah, exactly. But this is why I hated playing with my dad, because he'd never take the bribe.
Did you try committing mortgage fraud first?
What is mortgage fraud?
Mortgage fraud is when you take a mortgage out on a space with a bunch of hotels and then you demolish all the hotels so you don't have to pay as much to the bank.
Oh no, I always forget you can do that.
You can't do that. You can't do any of that. Monopoly is a game where you buy all the property on the first time around the board, and then you just keep rolling dice until somebody loses.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all.
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, let's play something else.
Yeah.
This fall on DragonConTV Plus.
The trapdoor is open for business.
3 successful supervillains are here to give young and rising baddies the chance at living their dastardly dreams.
And what you get out of it? A really secure fortress.
Solid plan, but where's the drawbridge?
Come again?
The most important part of an evil lair. Are you telling me you didn't think this through at all?
Heads will roll, figuratively and literally.
The Death Star free.
Are you seriously pitching something to us that has failed twice before?
Well, actually, see, now this one did.
Give us a minute. This guy's got a chance. Oh yeah, he's out.
All right. We're prepared to offer you 1 million credits and 3 spin-offs in return for 2% equity in the entire empire. Also, I'd like it to be called Skeletor Base.
Learn the tricks of the trade as they trick each other into trade.
The little alternative for the brave and the bold. And you notice that it has no bats. No bats! I've also spelled it with less words so it's cuter.
Well, this does remind me of the time when we at LexCorp came up with a similar media campaign for wiping out Superman fandom.
Hold up. You're not Bezos?
Bezos? Wrong move, kid. Bring out another clone.
All 300 episodes dropping this November on DragonConTV Plus.
Hold up. You're not Bezos?
Fire my cloning guy.
Gather round now, my young sailors, and heed the words of my many years. If you see a strange shadow neath the surface, tell the helmsman to steer clear. There's a craft more feared than the Nautilus that travels beneath the same waves. It's the submarine called the Nocturnus, a sight that I pray that you'll never have to face. She's a hunk of an undersea warship, dwarfing her peers by at least 20 times. But she slips through the deeps like a dancer at 55 knots, as I am the line. And her captain's employed by the Queen, I'm told, to blow pirates out of the sky. But he'll just as soon board you and cut out your throat if you're in the wrong place, the wrong time. Well, McCloud is his name, and he has one goal upon which the crown does rely. For he hunts the fell Captain Thornpage to settle a passing slight. The Nocturnus has tracked the Hinterskaif from Port Royal to Liverpool. The Submariner and the Air Pirate in their transatlantic
live?
Yes, I believe so.
That's
Hello.
awesome. Hey, everybody. How is everyone doing, DragonCon?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 22nd Annual DragonCon Parade. We are your hosts. I hope you find us to your satisfaction.
I found you. You're right there.
Hmm?
You're right there. I found you.
Yes.
Very satisfied.
Here we all are.
Very satisfied.
I, of course, am President Loki. Very nice to see you. And I have two fantastic co-hosts here with me.
Yes, I'm April O'Neil of Channel 6 Action News.
And I'm Randall in my best Eddie attire this year because Stranger Things is where it's at, and I am a strange thing.
It's very true. It's an odd choice that you decided to cosplay when we didn't. But nevertheless, it is good to see all of you, because cosplay is what this parade is all about.
Yes, well said, Loki.
We have a fantastic lineup today. Only quite a few color-coded instructions here.
Oh, there's color coding? I don't. I didn't get notes.
Oh.
I'm going to make it up as I go along.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be just fine. Now, I hope everyone who is watching this on DragonConTV is settled into their hotel beds, perhaps some room service, and I hope you're going to enjoy the festivities. We have people lining the streets, and of course, we have many cosplayers lined up and ready to parade.
Some of the greatest costumes at this convention come through this parade right behind us, and then we're going to be showing them off to you, the viewing audience, very soon. Do you know when they're showing up, Dot, by chance? Because I've got to
my
get
watch
latte.
says right now.
Right now.
They should be coming very soon.
Any moment now. Now, let me ask both of you. Have you seen, in the wild, any cosplays that particularly struck you?
Oh.
I've seen some very excellent from Dream. From Sandman, I hear some noise. Dream from Sandman, some great Sandman cosplay, which is great turnaround time on that, everybody.
Yes,
great turnaround
very
time
nice.
on that.
I saw The Boys photo shoot, and I have to say I must give kudos to Drag Queen Homelander. Who was particularly delicious.
Very sassy.
I saw a Pizza the Hut last night that rather impressed.
I saw that too.
Spaceballs.
I heard that it seems our DragonCon banner is coming in. That is our first step to kicking off this parade. Yes. Here comes the parade banner. Of course, our DragonCon and dragon costumes to follow. There they are. Nothing like a little dragon first thing in the morning.
We do love our little good dragon.
It's good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the dragons?
Well, I'd say it is DragonCon, so I'd rate them to 11, my friend.
They go to 11,
They go all the way up to 11. The crowd is beginning to clap, is getting very excited as the parade is starting.
And of course, we have our police escort there at the beginning. The banner is being brought in, and yes, what is DragonCon without dragons, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans of all ages.
Beautiful dragon, good wings on that, great wings.
Yes, really nice wings. Oh, I like the furry dragon coming behind. He's so friendly, waving at everyone.
The furry, friendly dragons are kind of my favorite. They're on brand with me, of course.
Yes. We're really enjoying this beginning, and as you can see, the crowd, or rather here,
they're here.
The crowd is going wild.
It's true.
They're going the wildest that you can go on a Saturday morning after a wonderful night last night.
Yeah, some are a bit more restrained than you might hope for, but they're dealing with hangovers.
Oh, and of course, our inflatable dragons cannot be forgotten.
Oh, yes. Actually, as a matter of fact, I believe that dragon was at the Loki cosplay shoot.
Oh!
Ooh, fancy Loki
You would
dragon.
know, you are the president.
Yes,
Thank
of
you,
course.
President. I voted for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Vote Loki, vote often.
We can vote more than once.
Oh, and now we have the USMC and DragonCon Color Guard. The DragonCon Sci-Fi Military Color Guard, or as they like to call themselves, the Strutting Peacocks. This group consists of various sci-fi fandoms. And we have, yes, our guest of honor coming up.
Our literary guest of honor coming through. Of course, this year is Nnedi Okorafor, who is a Nigerian-American writer of science fiction and fantasy for both children and adults. She is best known for her Binti series and her novels Who Fears Death, Zahar the Windseeker, Akata Witch, and many, many others. She also has written for comics and films. She is in The Ford Explorer coming through.
Lovely.
Here looks like we have a taste of everything. Is that the big chicken?
I think
the Big Chicken represent the Atlanta local legend.
It really does.
We play poker every third Tuesday.
Yes, we've moved on to everything DragonCon. This is a little something of everything.
Oh,
yes.
a little taste test, like a buffet.
The sample. What is DragonCon? People often ask me, and I have to tell them that it's just everything. It is just everything. And this
right there,
section is everything.
on screen right now, we can see the Bluesmobile driven by Mr. Six.
Oh, and there's the Six Flags guy behind him on the bike, it looks like.
Yes,
Oh, there we are.
Six Flags guy.
You know the song. We can't sing it because copyright, but the song is now in your head. He has that power. He has that power.
Lovely. And I understand, if this is correct, coming up we have a Wizard of Oz themed trailer with Glinda.
Oh, the good witch herself.
Yes.
Here blessing our
There
parade.
she is, and resplendent as always. I believe that is Thranduart cosplay.
Wow.
They just changed their name from Thranduart. I forget the new name, but that's a good friend of mine.
Josh.
Josh has been trying to get this display to DragonCon for the last 2 years.
I have seen that
but
saga.
the pandemic has obviously been a challenge. We are
So delighted.
happy and proud to see our friends and family out there, and congrats to that amazing Glinda costume.
Yes, Glinda is resplendent. Congratulations, Josh. Very, very well done, and glad we could finally share that with the public.
And I have to say, the pink Vader is rather dashing first thing this morning.
Oh, absolutely. And then that's Razorfly's Back to the Future DeLorean, I
Yep.
believe. Yeah, from costumes and props to cars.
Yes.
As you can see, Razorfly does it all. They do it all. They do it all. Do you know that?
This is what I
so
understand.
I have heard.
That's what I've been told. They do it all. They do it all for the dragon, everyone.
And of course, as is usual in the parade, we have a bit of a lull right now, so they're going to
Obviously.
cut back to us.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, you can look at us again.
That's right. I can't help but look at this beautiful president. Look at this Loki. He's
I'd vote
so
for
dreamy.
him.
I vote.
In fact, I have a pin that says so.
What?
Sure, you didn't get a pen?
No. Is this like getting the sticker when you vote? Does it only count if you get the pin?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go vote again, and I'll be.
Oh, yes.
I'll be back. Wait.
As mentioned, vote early,
Now,
vote often.
I hear them coming long before I saw them, but that must mean the Seed and Feed Marching Band is not far away. The Seed and Feed Marching Abominable is Atlanta's widest community band and has been thrilling audiences since 1974. They perform at home and on the road in festivals, stages, and in support of the community events and fundraisers of all various kinds. Now, throughout its history, this band has electrified audience with its trademark style of explosive sound and colorful street theater. Originally formed as part of a theater community, the band is well known for its fanciful costume performers as well as its high-energy music. And there they are in all their costume glory.
They are amazing. Let's see if they start playing. They stopped as soon as they got to them. We would love to hear them, but we're gonna.
I imagine they'll kick back
Here
up.
we go. I was about to beatbox, but here we go.
There we are, they begin again. They're called an abominable, but they are certainly anything but.
Agreed.
Lovely. Nothing like a marching band.
Yes,
set
to really
off
get us in the
parade.
parade spirit. It's true, it's true.
I think so.
You should consider a band for your campaign, President Loki.
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, much like certain political parties, we just use music without permission.
Oh,
that
wonderful,
makes sense.
great.
Makes sense.
Yes. Ah.
Yeah.
And coming up, yes, I believe we have...
Willy Wonka there. Thank you, Wonka.
Yes, thank you, Wonka.
And now, which group is this here? Is this our Battlestar Galactica group? Yes, this is the American Sci-Fi group, I believe.
Lovely.
Starting to come up there with a little BSG. So march we all, apparently, today.
And of course, we've got some handmaids coming up.
Right.
Yes, I see them. They look
Cosplay
wonderful.
Gilead, it looks like. They are just absolutely stunning. Wonderful. Also very warm, I imagine, so kudos to these cosplayers. Remember, all these cosplayers are marching down the streets of Atlanta in this muggy weather, so if you see these cosplayers after the show and they're friends of yours, please make sure they're hydrated and cared for.
Oh, now I see the Men in Black car. I do fear that they may wipe my memory if I stare for too long. But
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, the Men in Black
Men in Black.
car. Right
Oh, yeah,
here.
Men in Black car.
They're rolling
right there.
through.
Oh, and here comes the Men in Black car.
Yes.
Here they come again.
A few aliens on
Oh, I
our
love that.
Saturday morning never hurt anybody. Yes,
Great,
little Men in
great.
Black 3 action.
And
Love it.
And notice they have the windows cracked to take care of their aliens. Oh, look at the guns in the
Yes.
back, the guns in the trunk.
Always crack the window to take care of your backseat aliens.
That's right. You want to make sure they're solid there.
And we've seen The Handmaid's Tale, we've seen Men in Black, and also in this section, I believe we are
Here they come, yes!
There we are. We're going to see some of the characters from Dune.
That's right.
Those still suits and sandworms. Look at that
Look at that sandworm, my God. That is an incredible sandworm.
That has got to be 50 feet long.
Oh, absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
being carried by how many people? Look at it.
We got about 10 people or so.
I mean, the
Congrats.
spice must
That
flow.
is the spice must flow. I must not fear. Fear is the parade killer, right?
Yes, fear is the parade
Is the
killer.
parade killer, yes, yes.
That is an absolutely stunning group.
Randall,
Kudos to that.
could you please put your hand in this box?
And which box here?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
We don't have time. We have to move
We
on.
call that the Randall
To
Jabbar.
gaming, it looks like. Maybe gaming is up next.
Oh, gaming's great. I love gaming.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, of course, the parade is an ephemeral and amorphous thing. It doesn't always necessarily match what's on the sheets that we've been provided. So, of course, we're playing catch-up and rolling with the punches as best we can.
It's our own kind of real-time strategy game, if you would.
Very true. Now, who do we have there?
It does look like gaming. I believe we have maybe a...
Oh, that looks like Galaxy Quest, maybe.
Oh.
Yep, there we are.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you're
Just
right.
a lone Galaxy Quest.
Well, you have two folks there, it looks like.
Oh,
and now,
yes, there we are. And now this
yeah,
must
Babylon
be...
5, it looks like.
Oh, yes, a little B5.
Yeah, well, and then just a more collection of folks here. Let's see.
I think these must be the gamers.
They look like gamers to me.
Yes, yes.
No, it looks like
And
we've
yes,
got a-
Critical Role. We've got some Critical Role
Role, yeah,
costumes
that
in there.
makes
that as
sense.
well.
Yeah,
we've got a few groups here. Looks like maybe some Fallout, little Mass Effect.
Just a good mix of things here, all in all. So maybe
Right
some
now,
Dragon
I
Age.
think we were in... Yes, we've got a little bit... Is that some Witcher going by?
I think
Yes,
yeah,
some Witcher
some
there.
Some Witcher there.
Here, there's some Overwatch. Yes,
Absolutely.
Overwatch folks.
Yeah, there's the Dragon Age banner.
And there is the Dragon Age banner. Now, the N7
Absolutely.
Elite should be in here somewhere as well.
I've never heard of them before.
Oh, they are the Mass Effect group. They're really, really top-notch.
I hear that Commander's quite the gem.
Yes, yes. Well, you heard correctly. And yes, of course, yes, we have the Mass Effect group.
There.
Now there's the Overwatch.
And we've got Overwatch following them up.
Shout out to our previous host from last year, Anjali,
Yes,
who couldn't make it
Anjali.
this year
Yes.
from the Overwatch community.
Utterly delightful.
All right, gamers, I apologize. I don't know what that giant spherical thing is. Oh, it's a house for the puppet. Oh, it's the ball.
There we are.
It's the ball from Yeah, there
Yes.
we go.
So
there we go.
cute.
Wrecking ball from Overwatch.
From
oh,
Overwatch,
thank you, camera
Following
crew.
them, it looks to be their Fallout crew.
Yes, that is the Fallout Tacticians.
There they are.
There they are.
Here to keep the wasteland safe, everybody.
Tactical approach. The wastelands of Atlanta.
The wastelands of Atlanta will stay safe today.
Yes, and I believe we've got some members of the New California Republic.
That's
bringing
right.
Up
Yeah, there
Oh,
they are.
yes,
yeah.
of course, of course.
They've come quite a long way for this show today.
It's true.
It's very true.
Over Heel, over Dale. Wait, no, that's a different fandom, I think. Little Shakespeare nerd over here. Sorry. Not sorry.
Now that's something I'd like to see at a parade.
More Shakespeare. Absolutely more Shakespeare would be fantastic.
Shakespeare is usually at least somewhat represented in the DragonCon parade.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just inspirational in general for so many things.
And once again, we get the wonderful shot of all the glorious people who have come out this afternoon to actually see this parade
These
live.
fans are amazing.
We love our fans here at DragonCon. Love them.
We certainly do.
Absolutely.
I mean, it
love
would be
big fan.
DragonCon without them.
No,
Very
we are
true.
here for you, the fans at home, the fans on the street, and fans of this just darring President Loki here. I love you. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, get lost in the smolder.
Oh, it's
Oh, my
quite
goodness.
all right.
Lost in
Quite
the
all right,
smolder.
Randall. It's understandable. Completely
It's
understandable.
a bit overwhelming.
I'm
honestly.
sure.
It's very overwhelming.
I'm sure many of the folks at home are finding themselves overwhelmed right now.
It's true.
Yes. But in the meantime, we should
sorry.
look ahead. We should look ahead to
Look
what's
ahead.
coming up. According to this, we can look forward to the Fortune Hunters.
Ooh, Fortune Hunters. That
Yes.
sounds exciting there.
Is that them? Is
That's-
that them?
That
Possibly.
might be the Fortune
Oh, I see
Hunters.
Bioshock in there, so a little bit left over of the gaming crew.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we'll love more Bioshock
you're
there.
right.
Tail end of the
Yeah,
gamers.
saw the Big Daddy there. Yeah, they're looking at the little
Look
sisters,
at that
some
Big
splicers.
Daddy.
Fantastic. And then there you have from Bioshock Infinite.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at them.
Speaking of political campaigns.
Oh yes. They're
Yes,
gonna
I'm-
run a good one against you in the upcoming election, I heard. So.
Oh, that's all right. We're not in the same district at all.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah,
Yes.
district.
Very, very
Fantastic
nice.
Booker cosplay. I love these outfits. Great work all around.
And that, of course, is the Bioshock truck and trailer.
Yes.
And who do we have here?
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Vault Hunters represent. Big Borderlands fan here, absolutely. Spent a lot of time in the Wonderland recently. And this is the 405th Infantry Division, it looks like.
Yes, this is a Halo group. They, of course, are based on the Halo video game series. Some very nice Spartans going there. And that armor is not exactly breezy.
No, not at all.
So we commend them for their dedication to making sure that the parade viewers have an excellent show.
Stylish. You get the Hello Kitty chief there.
Very nice.
Yeah, absolutely
Mashups are
stunning.
really what DragonCon is all about.
We love a good mashup. We love portmanteaus. You know, and just and in general, comedy, creativity, just astounding work all the way around from all these wonderful cosplayers at home and on the street. I keep saying at home, but I'm a Randall of the street, so that's why I think of it as my home.
And many people spend months working.
Oh
on
my
their
God,
costumes.
yes.
You know what they say? Randall in the streets, Randall in the sheets.
No lies detected.
Yes.
Oh,
here we are.
Some bubbling here, some Mega Man group
Oh
cosplay,
yes, I see
Kingdom Hearts.
a key blade.
Yeah,
that must be our
Sora.
yeah. Some more video game.
Lots of
options.
video games. And that's the beautiful thing about like so many fandoms that video games literally run the gambit of all fandoms all over.
Yes.
And
some punch
do
out
we have
there.
any notes on this vehicle? That's
Well, that it looks like the Falcon.
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
Blue
It is the
Falcon.
Falcon. It's
Yeah,
the
there
Blue
we
Falcon.
are. Wonderful work there from F-Zero, OG classic there, and continues to carry on to Smash Bros.
I would qualify that as really cool.
Yeah, that is the Super Smash Brothers Lotus there with the Falcon.
And I believe now we have our fortune hunters.
Yes.
These are
Yes, we have
Laura
people-
Croft, Nathan Drake, and Indiana Jones
Oh,
cosplayers.
our best treasure hunters. It
They
belongs
came
in
prepared.
a museum, I
Yes,
heard.
yes, indeed.
Gotta love our Lara Croft. Shout outs. One of my favorite cosplays, and maybe one I've got hanging in my own closet.
Oh, really?
Oh, excellent,
Yes.
excellent. Good to know that April does cosplay as well.
Well, you know, when I'm not reporting the news
Yeah,
or parades.
The parade. Very up-to-the-minute news here at the parade. April does cosplay.
Yes, breaking news, I'd say.
Breaking news, this just in. Let's get the cosplay copter going. Is the cosplay copter ready? No, there's no cosplay. I'm being told there's no cosplay copter.
Oh, no, oh, no,
Oh, my
not
God,
the-
my arms. Yeah, how are you?
We'll get it by Monday, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
by Tuesday, maybe. Oh, yeah, the weather permitted. Yeah, we were told weather permitted. Threw off the
Sadly,
copter.
sadly.
I'm going to cry about it, but look at Mark Moore. Hello.
I guess
Loki.
we'll just have to continue to get this awesome street cam action.
We have some and big kudos to the DragonCon TV crew here. Their
Indeed.
amazing camera work and tech work, and everyone here just puts in so much time
Yes.
and so much energy. All volunteers here bringing you this parade wherever you might be watching, from your hotel room, from YouTube, Facebook, you name it. Thank you, DragonCon
Oh, and
TV.
of course, there's our Indy.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God, there's the great.
Throw me the idol, I'll throw
Oh,
you
no.
the-
Oh, God,
Oh, look at that. I'm sorry for any arachnophobes at this moment for that surprising
That big
shot.
surprise.
But very nice.
But they did get out with the idol in hand.
Yes, very true, very true. I believe that gentleman was portraying Alfred Molina's character.
I believe so. Yes. I love that inside information. People were like, "That was Alfred Molina."
That was Alfred Molina.
Absolutely. I'm not a big fan of spiders, but love that costume.
Indeed, indeed. And that was the tail end, rather,
yes.
of the fortune hunters.
Absolutely.
And a little shot of the crowd.
Lots of our wonderful volunteers out on the street taking care of our performers and marchers as well, here on the beautiful streets of Atlanta.
Now, we've already seen our literary guest of honor, have we not?
We did.
That is correct. That is correct. We had a little change up there because we are flying by the seat of our pants. There's the
Oh, nice.
Dr. Jones and his father.
Very nice.
All we need are a few seagulls.
Little World
They
War
look
II vintage
great.
motorcycle
Seagulls.
with sidecar.
Let's stick at a child.
And coming up
Oh, here we are.
next, who could it be?
As they come closer out of the mists of Atlanta, this is
the diversity group.
The diversity group, of course, of course. Now, our literary guest of honor is part of that, but our diversity track celebrates diversity across all fandom cultures. So in this group, you're going to see a variety of different cosplays.
Including, of course, beloved favorites like the T-Rex.
Of course, of
Absolutely. We
course.
love our T-Rexes here.
And that Raven is there to impress today.
And this Ford Explorer, I believe, is part of the diversity track.
Absolutely,
It is.
with the rainbow balloons and coloring.
And
Yeah, there we go, diversity track.
very nice.
Oh,
the
the
dark
dark
saber.
saber.
I am in love. I'm going to go get that saber. I'll be back. And this is the DragonCon Over 40 group, I believe.
Yes, it is the DragonCon Over 40.
And within the DragonCon Over 40 group, we also have, oh yes, more T-Rexes, of
More
course.
T-Rexes.
I don't think that child is over 40,
It's
if I
maybe
to
the
be honest.
T-Rex.
Timey-wimey shenanigans there.
That or they moisturize very effectively.
Very
yes,
well. Yes, I'd
moisturize.
like to know.
What's their secret?
Was that an Ozzy Osbourne?
I think it was.
I think it was. Ozzy is over 40.
It's
I can guarantee. The real one. I'm not sure about the cosplay.
The cosplay one, yeah.
Street cam action showing off.
All right, the goat there.
Now in this, it looks like maybe
Oh, these are the
we've got-
goat. They're the goats from Thor, aren't they? Yes.
Ah,
there's a
yes,
lot of
so
thought
they
there.
are.
Very clever.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Luke.
yes.
Mr. Skywalker with his
Skywalker
blue
himself.
milk.
That's right.
And Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man.
Straight from the alien teat, I am told.
That's the only way to drink it.
Mhm.
Oh, with a porg as well, a shoulder porg.
Nothing like blue milk in the heat of Atlanta.
Oh,
it's
yes.
very
Mm.
refreshing.
And the Buckaroo Bonsai Group.
Just remember, President Loki.
Yes.
No matter where you go, there you are.
Very true, Randall. Very, very true. And as mentioned, the Buckaroo Bonsai Group, part of the DragonCon Over 40 group. As we move on to welcome some new... Oh, Pac-Man.
back to the
Hello,
Pac-Man. Pac-Man's really packing it in right now.
That's true.
Appropriate that Pac-Man should be in the Over 40 group.
Absolutely.
He's also over 40.
He's been around a while.
Been around a long
He
time.
and his wife.
Yes.
Yeah. Miss Pac-Man too.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful group. Beautiful turnout so far today, guys. What's been your favorite one that you've seen so far?
Oh. I mean, the dragons really always
The
kick
dragons?
things
It's
off.
true.
Oh, and
in
the
such a
doctor?
respect. Ah,
Ideas.
hello.
We must have moved into the brick track, it looks like.
yeah.
Yes.
Little across the pond action.
Yes, I can see 3 different doctors. I see 10, and
Yes.
I believe that
13.
there was 2
Here they come.
on there.
We'll end up with a TARDIS float, more than likely. But we
Absolutely.
do. The Pride and Academy does the big Doctor Who group. for
Absolutely.
us.
Now this here is the Cult of John, near and dear to our heart here. This
Of
is
course.
DragonCon's newest group centered around a promotional cardboard cutout. That's right. FedEx cutout became a cult status.
Oh,
back in
DragonCon will make a
2019.
cult of anything. I
Anything.
Can we
know.
go one day without starting a cult?
No,
No.
the answer is no.
Absolutely not. In fact, join us tonight at the Sheridan 7 p.m.
Yes.
where Harvey Guillen,
Mhm.
along with DragonCon's own Crispy, hosts the Cult of DragonCon cosplay
Ooh.
contest.
Crispy, he's
Come-
good.
He's an all right guy. He's an
Yes.
all right guy. Also, these Marriott T-Rex costumes are the best. Let's be real. Let's be real here.
They are rather stunning.
They come with their own fans, so it's their own support network.
So this must be what? The Cult of Marriott carpet. Then.
Properly in the Cult of Marriott carpet, and then also DragonCon Eternals as well, as you can see here, DragonCon Eternals. And then you have a carpet band, and then we have the Carpetsaurus Rex group. Anything that can have carpet swag on it will have carpet swag on it. So don't fall asleep, President Loki. You could wake up tomorrow being carpet Loki.
You know, at the photo shoot, there were several carpet Lokis.
Oh, awesome!
as well.
Yes. I'm glad that we can go ahead and present that and bring it real.
I don't know what a herd of T-Rex is called. Is there an official term for that? Because they have quite a few.
Now, is there a way to get everything DragonCon into one costume? Could you have a
do it
carpet,
all?
T-Rex, Loki, Deadpool, Harley Quinn, Eddie Munson?
I believe we can make this happen. Give us until Monday.
Very well.
There's some people, very creative people watching this that are going to accept that challenge. Oh, Bob and Linda Belcher, they're
Yes,
fantastic.
Bob and Linda. That apron, though, Bob was wearing, very stylish.
Very stylish, very classic. Oh, and Karen, actually,
And
there
I
we
think-
go. Burger of the day. Let's get that joke. The best jokes ever.
Very
Yes.
good.
Yeah, fantastic.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that some of those Carpetsaurus Rexes were carrying actual pieces of original
I
carpet.
did just see that.
They
the
were.
original
Actual
Marriott carpet.
relics. Actual holy relics.
There are a few pieces left out in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
A few people own them and keep them on display.
I have one at my house.
I
Do you?
couldn't
Very
say
rare.
that.
Well, I
couldn't-
cannot say I have one in mine. The turtle stole it.
Those are rat skulls.
Coming up next,
I believe we have DragonCon Querios.
celebrating everything queer in nerd culture.
Gotta love them.
Our people.
Thank you for being here and
Yes.
sharing your pride with us.
Be out and be amazing.
Lovely.
Absolutely
I
fantastic.
have to say, Querios, I like the term. I might eat a bowl.
Yeah. We're gonna.
It's a good way to start the day. And we now move on to a group that is always a major feature at the DragonCon parade, Netherworld Haunted House. They are a long-time sponsor of DragonCon's horror track. Netherworld moved to Stone Mountain a few years back, and now it even has a street named after it. Their address is 1313 Netherworld Way. It is consistently rated as one of the top haunted houses in the U.S., and having attended this haunted house during the Halloween season, I can attest to that. They are fantastic.
It is a wonderful haunted house, especially for technicality, theatricality. It's
Very
not
immersive.
just jump scares. There's a lot of them, but absolutely some of the most stunning haunted house work that you'll ever see.
And look at these costumes, amazing characters, as they are called.
Oh,
Characters, I love it.
And look, I don't think I've seen that float
Oh,
before.
that's new.
Netherworld has 4 vehicles and/or floats. And look at that.
Yeah, look at the beautiful skellies there.
I'm quite enjoying that. And animatronic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Netherworld never fails
Look
to
at the beautiful
impress.
effects there.
For all of our tentacle fans, that's a very large one.
A
That is
spiky as well.
massive. The undying horror there. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic.
Very cool.
A little bit of the Halloween season, because as we know, once we hit September, it's 2 months of Halloween, let's face it.
It's true.
It's already Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Luce, we moved into other horror genres and groups.
This is Halloween in the parade here, isn't it?
It is.
I'm a big fan of Halloween personally. What's one of your favorite Halloween movies?
Oh, Trick or Treat.
Oh, classic,
Yeah,
classic. We love Trick or Treat.
Apostrophe R Treat. Yes,
absolutely.
the anthology, which is amazing.
Very
Michael
good,
Doherty,
yes.
Sam, of course, is from that. And
Yes.
speaking of horror icons,
There we are.
Mr. Michael
Good.
Myers. We've got Captain Spaulding,
Spaulding, yeah.
another Michael Myers. And of course,
Beetlejuice represent there.
characters from Beetlejuice.
There's Captain Spaulding again.
Lovely. And there's Sam, who we were just talking
We just
about.
talked about it. We summoned him. Great Lydia there with her own sandworm and the Dietzes.
Yes, with the Dietzes.
Fantastic work there.
Now, when horror comes into your life and you have a ghost, who are you gonna call?
Who are you going to call?
I would recommend calling some sort of professional.
Yes, maybe a
professionals?
Ghostbuster, possibly.
Oh, yes.
Somebody
I mean,
that would make sense.
Bust the case wide open.
If such are available. Ooh, the Batman who laughs being chased off by the Ghostbusters.
That's right. The Ghostbusters are like, no, Batman.
Yes, get out of here, Batman.
He's as pale as a ghost.
He
so
is, he's very-
understandable mistake on their part.
Wonderful turnout there with this all the assorted Ghostbusters fans.
Yes, and a few ectomobiles.
Yes.
I think, according to our notes, we've got 4 ectomobiles.
She's the one I would like to hire to catch my ghosts.
The very peppy up in their step. Yes, that's right. I'm joyous ghostbusting.
Is that a
Bring
Harley
the
Quinn
Ghostbusters. I know,
Ghostbuster?
Harley Quinn
Quinn
Ghostbuster.
Well done, madam. And stay
Fantastic.
puffed.
Oh, and
Stay
look.
puffed, bringing up
look
the
at the
rear.
Slimer dress
I love
there.
the Slimer, like, ball gown.
Cotillion there, yeah. Oh my God, beautiful work there. Beautiful work.
Very nice indeed. And as mentioned, the Ghostbusters are well represented in today's parade.
They very much are. Dream Puff Man, of course, bringing up the rear.
Yes, the proton packs are heavy, but those jumpsuits are relatively comfortable.
Absolutely.
Popular costume.
Take it from somebody in a jumpsuit.
Yes, of
I'm about
course.
to say, yeah. Just try to think of something beautiful. And
Stay
that Stay
Puft
Puft
moving
is
on.
beautiful.
Indeed, indeed. Coming up next.
Let's see, who do we have here?
This is our charity
Open
partner
Hand.
for the year.
That's right, Open Hand is the official charity partner of 2022. Open Hand seeks to eliminate disability and untimely death due to nutrition-sensitive chronic disease. You can donate online at their website, which is openhandatlanta.org/donate, or if you're here, please stop by their table in the Marriott. We have volunteered with them for many, many years. Open Hand is absolutely a fantastic group here in Atlanta. Definitely check them out. Give them your time. Cannot praise their love enough.
And coming up next, we have the Cage Crew. Yes, it is a group made up entirely of Nicolas Cage characters.
Very cagey.
His large body of work. So, and there's also the time
Pickle
he played
Cage.
Pickle Nick. Yes.
Pickle Cage. Pickle Nick Cage.
The Pickle Nick is the best. Yeah. These are just like I love the creativity of our fans.
It's true.
Oh, and the
and of
Ghost
course
Rider.
the Ghost Rider.
That-
Of
you
course,
can't
he is
have-
a Nicolas Cage character.
That
let's
makes a
face
lot
it.
of sense.
The one Superman opportunity lost.
Rip.
I mean, I think they committed some of that to film, at least camera tests.
They did,
so,
right,
yes, it counts.
Yeah, and he
It
still got
counts.
to be in, was it the Lego Batman movie?
Yes.
Very
yeah,
true.
Fantastic.
Very true.
Or maybe just the Lego movie in general.
He is-
That Ghost Rider is stunning.
He is amazing.
Very nice. And we've got some Spider-Men joining us
yep.
as we move on to superheroes and villains.
Ooh, villains. Look at these amazing outfits here.
Large Spider-Man representation this year, I'd
That's
say.
right. Look at the little puppet goblin there. Fantastic. And then there was like a dog that was dressed as a second ago. I think we missed the dog. Oh my God, these are fantastic.
We've got Red Sun Superman.
Red Sun.
Got Ghost Rider livening things up
That's
with his engine revving. We've got a man pointing at a name tag.
Was that? I'm not sure what that was actually. Oh, and now we have the Bat.
Ah, the Bat, of course.
The Bat. Here's the
Great.
Ah, Poop Emoji
Emoji
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Classic.
Yes.
The pool party has begun. The pool party is here.
It's in full swing, as quite a lot of Deadpools come out of the
There are.
woodwork.
Is that a 300
That
Deadpool?
is a Spartan pool.
That is a Spartan pool.
That is, again, love it. Deadpool
And a
is a great-
Teletubby, I have to say.
There we are there. The fans really love Spartan pool there. And the shield is fantastic. Everything about
Everything
this
about
great.
that is
And
wonderful.
as mentioned, we do in fact have a Marriott Carpet Tyrannosaurus Rex Deadpool.
That you summoned that.
Someone
President.
throw a Loki hat on that and give it a big stripy hammer, and I think we can call it a day.
Oh, now our Box Heroes.
Box Heroes!
Another
Classic.
fan favorite.
They've been here for ages. We absolutely love the Box Heroes. Fantastic work, the
And
Box Heroes.
I believe we're moving up to Captain America and Company.
And company.
Yes, this Team Captain America and Company represents a variety of characters and eras, ranging from World War II First Avenger to the multiverse Captain Carter. They celebrate all things related to Captain America, and many have created unique, one-of-a-kind costumes, as we can see here.
Beautifully well done.
Absolutely. Guarded,
Red skull.
Stunning red skull there. Look at that. Look at that parasol there.
Yes, of course. I mean, you can't
Doing
have a
it
bunch
right.
of Captain Americas without someone to beat up.
It's true.
And
right,
that's
we
what the
need a-
Red Skull is good for.
Look at that Captain America there, Sam.
There we are.
Yes.
The current Captain America in the MCU.
Sam Wilson. We love
Mr.
that.
Sam Wilson.
Oh, there it is.
There's the Pizza Hut. We were just talking about that.
Yes, there's the
Costumers
Pizza
with a
Hut.
cause.
Yes.
Yes, we have moved on.
Costumers with a cause. Now, this charity works together with children's charitable organizations, foundations, and fundraising events that have promoted community growth, unity, education, and hope for every child's future. They make a difference by visiting hospitalized and homebound children suffering from chronic and terminal illnesses and children with disabilities. They bring smiles, laughter, fun, dance, recognition, and support to those in need.
And it's just vibrant. Every single one that has gone by, just absolutely vibrant, uplifting. And also the Fans for Christ who also went through, they're all about making connections for Christians who are fans of science fiction, fantasy, and horror.
Yes, they're known as The Bridge, and this is a group for those who bridge Christianity and geeky fandom.
Where they like to promote understanding across theological, pirate, and ninja lines. That's amazing. And they're born at DragonCon and include people from all over the world.
If they can bring pirates and ninjas together at last, I think their work is done.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Long awaited.
Coming up next, I believe, are we seeing our Amazonians?
Amazons and Ancient
Yes.
Times.
Ancient Times. These are Wonder Woman's Amazonians. A collection of fantastic, ancient, inspired throughout mythology and history, classical history, of costumes.
And could it be that we are going to, yes, I think we've got coming up, we've got some Spartans as well behind the Amazon.
But right now, yeah, here are the Amazonians right now.
Yes, all the way
There
from
we are.
Themyscira.
I'm glad they were able to get off the island today.
Me as well.
Yes, they just came in by invisible passenger jet.
I feel safer already.
They're walking with the jet now.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
flying.
the jet-
It's
the
flying
jet
above them.
is in the parade. No, they're just towing it behind them.
Oh yes, we did it.
Yeah.
That's what that big space is.
Exactly.
When you have an invisible jet, who better to tow it than the Amazons?
Precisely.
Yes.
Yes. Such strength.
I love it.
You know, I'm always hesitant to use the bathroom on the invisible jet. And here we
yeah,
have,
yeah,
here we have the Spartans. Yes, the 300 Spartans, but actually
this is 50.
it's
I
probably
think.
around 50
Yeah,
or
that's
so.
about right.
But yes, but they have done 300 crunches each just this morning.
That's quite the
Ate them
regiment.
for breakfast, I heard.
That's
yes.
yes.
And no carbs. No carbs
No
at all.
carbs.
They get to have carbs at 2 o'clock this
That's
afternoon.
right. Carbs is for closers. Let's get out there and march.
And they have certainly done a great job on their cosplay, or should I say, their abs.
Yeah.
Lovely. Also part of the Spartans group, more characters.
Love to see a lady
Beautiful.
Spartan.
From Frank Miller's epic tale. And I believe this is actually the 300 Spartans' 15th anniversary at Dragon.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is right. That is right. Good little inside information there. As this group comes a little bit closer
I
here.
was going to say, unfortunately, my eyes do not allow me to see.
I believe
The sun
these
hit us
are
at
the
the right time.
Cosplay Volunteers.
I think
I believe
that
that is correct.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, Cosplay Volunteers of Atlanta. They're a group of costume character performers that volunteer at children's hospitals and charity events.
And just in front of them, we saw a few people from the puppetry track.
Oh,
Yes.
I think there'll be more puppetry coming. Don't
Oh,
worry.
good.
I did see Bean run by.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that,
yeah,
with that giant head.
Bean is quite a sight.
Oh,
And the Mando
Mandalorian.
there.
There we are.
Grogu.
As it should be.
Absolutely wonderful stuff that we've seen so far.
Yes.
In this parade.
Highly enjoyed.
Quick check, April. Best one that you've seen so far.
So far, I have to say, I was a bit fond of the dress we just saw with the Captain America group. I thought it was really well crafted, kind of clever, the layers, the parasol, the
Absolutely.
style.
And to have the foresight to have the parasol as your costume for the parade march, that's good
very
coordination
smart.
there.
It's
Very
true.
good stuff.
Yes, it was overcast earlier, but the sun is coming out, and as we know, the sun can be an enemy of those in the parade.
Oh no, I see the Umbrella Corporation
Oh,
arriving.
No, yeah. Atlanta is now temporarily Raccoon City, I suppose, as the Umbrella Corporation has shown up.
Yes.
With 6 vehicles this year, we're told. 6
That's
vehicles.
right.
Wow.
And
Because
this,
the zombie plague cannot be stopped.
very true. This group is, of course, called Apocalypse Rising.
Yes, that is the name of our track, and they have been around for, oh goodness, quite some time. Absolutely stunning. Home to all things apocalypse.
I think the world of Resident Evil certainly fits the bill. And look at that liquor.
Liquor is, oh my
I think
god.
they have something on their car.
Do you want to just like turn the windshield wiper on or
Maybe
something?
somebody should tell them.
Do you think they know? Surely they know, right?
I'm sure they know.
They must know.
Let's not tell them.
No, they don't.
And as mentioned, we have no less than 6 Umbrella Corp vehicles in
Wow.
the parade today.
Well, they are a
Absolutely great.
corporation. They'll need to own many, I imagine.
Oh, yes, they're all corporate vehicles. And so no driving those on your free time, everyone.
No.
Only on company
You got to
business.
sign them in, sign them out, all the paperwork.
And that includes, of course, some representation from the Raccoon City Police Department.
Yes, of course, of course.
Absolutely.
And that contract you will sign in blood, of course. It is
Yes.
Umbrella Corporation.
Well, blood or just pure T-virus.
Yes. Don't ask about their booster shots being a part of that company.
And we've got a little cover being laid down.
We're just
That's
making sure
good.
the streets are safe.
Yes, of course.
Streets are safe.
Though, I feel much better with the Umbrella Corporation here.
At peace and ease.
And coming up next, we've got the Life South Bloodmobile.
They have been a fantastic regular here. The Bloodmobile has been a regular at the parade now for quite some time. Please go check out Life South, donate blood at the con, and you get a free t-shirt. Now, they've been doing walk-ups. Their walk-up lines are very long right now, but also try to make an appointment if possible. Give blood, save a life. Life South, absolutely fantastic. They're in the motor lobby of the Hyatt downstairs. Go into the Hyatt, go down, keep going down, and then you'll see all the people there willing to take your blood.
Very good
Consensually, of
calls.
course. Yeah.
Very good calls. And as mentioned, a long-time staple at DragonCon.
And great cause at the bare minimum. I wish I could
Absolutely.
give blood. I unfortunately cannot.
And we
No!
Is it because you're a cartoon?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yes, you can't take blood from a
Just
cartoon, of
only
course.
ink and paint.
I'm a puppet. I don't have blood.
I've
so.
spent too long around
I'm
radioactive
just
turtles.
I'm just insanely selfish, so that's what happened.
Well,
And-
you are the president.
Yes.
So our anime and manga group there was really just a collection of assorted things there. And this is always like a
My
blind
Hero?
spot. But, oh,
Yes,
yes, My
My
Hero Academia
Hero.
there.
Oh, I think. Oh, there we are. We've just switched
Oh,
cameras.
is that a monarch?
That is a monarch,
yes.
and I believe a doctor Mrs. the Monarch.
That's right. Just a great collection here.
Or is that a crossplay monarch?
think it might
I
be.
see a speed racer.
There's the Mach 5.
Yes, we've got Speed Racer, the Venture Brothers, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, and Pokemon Go. I think we saw some My Hero Academia.
Academia. Yep.
Yeah. These
Go,
always have a
Speed
great
Racer, go.
I'm a big fan of the Mach 5 personally.
Yes.
Because I can't drive because I can't reach the pedals, but there's just something about that makes me just feel.
I thought it was
ease.
because of that DUI.
We weren't going to talk about that
I'm
on camera
sorry,
again.
no,
That's
certainly
right.
not on camera.
That's right. That's
we
right.
can edit this later.
I would wink, but I don't have eyelids.
I understand. And who do we have on the street right now?
This looks honestly like a collection of She-Ra here.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
Hordak.
yeah.
There's
Hordak.
Hordak.
There, and then She-Ra herself.
And is that in... Oh, it's the sorcerer setting.
It's the sorcerer.
I thought Orko for a second.
I thought it was like this is a crossplay
Orko? Yes,
yeah,
but
I love
no.
it. Oh, Bangarang.
Lovely.
Rufio. Everyone's saying it in the rooms now. Rufio.
Yes.
I'm not going to yell. Save you some love there.
Imagine the streets will begin chanting it shortly. Is that a McGonagall?
We have a McGonagall there.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if we've kind of stumped into our kids' track with young adult literature a little bit.
I think you are correct. McGonagall
Yeah.
must be kicking that off.
April. April, do you see who's coming up?
Wait, do I see another April?
And Shredder and Casey.
She's definitely a variant.
Y'all need to have some. Yeah, that's a variant
That's
there.
a variant there. I'm the real April O'Neil. Oh no, Shredder has captured her.
Oh no.
And Bumblebee, and yes, Casey, yes.
Casey.
Another Shredder there. I think that's a Foot Clan.
Yes, I think you are correct.
There we are.
What? We have googly-eyed T-Rex is there on the Foot Clan.
Oh, with the
Foot Clan mobile there.
Oh, and Bebop and Rocksteady, of course.
Stunning. And then here we have the Pizza Planet.
Oh, the Pizza Planet
A new
truck,
edition
of course.
Pizza Planet truck. You can't have a good DragonCon without pizza, and Pizza Planet is there to provide. And now also we have the Game of Thrones part of our parade here.
Yes, Game of Thrones and Tolkien.
Yes.
We have Game of Thrones going head-to-head with Tolkien currently on our television
that is right.
screens.
It's true, as of yesterday.
Yeah, Rings of Power finally released.
But they have decided to join forces today, which is nice to see. Doesn't
True.
always have to be
That's
a
right.
competition.
One parade to march them all.
Yes.
And of course,
Yeah.
we had, I think someone was dressed as the Iron Throne
saw that
itself.
too. It was excellent.
Yes.
I believe this year they're doing something on site where you can win a throne.
Yeah, over in the
Really?
Marriott, I
Over
believe.
in the Marriott, yes. You can win a throne for your home.
Very nice.
There have been some wonderful photos that have come out of that space.
Yes, so most
I
certainly.
love them.
And yes, I believe that there's something set up in the Marriott on the second floor.
Yeah. The restaurant, yeah.
Yes.
There's just lots of Game of Thrones representation everywhere, especially because House of the Dragon has come back.
It
and
has.
Very true.
It's a wonderful time for fantasy once again.
And it looks like maybe we've hit Tolkien. I see a Hobbit or two.
Oh, yes, some residents of Hobbiton there.
Yes, the Tolkien part of the parade. The Arms of Middle-earth here marching with us. A wonderful fan collection.
And I think I see a Strider striding by in the background.
Oh, yes, you are correct.
And yes, Gandalf, that was his name.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Gandalf the White. We have Legolas.
A Legolas. It looks like maybe a Sam and Frodo.
Yes, Sam and Frodo there.
And is that?
It's Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Gandalf was there.
I thought it was Tom Bombadil for a moment, but clearly
Me
Gandalf.
too,
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
We love portmanteaus and mashups, and that is a wonderful Gandalf.
Yes.
Big fan there.
Very well done.
Now, speaking of fans,
Yes.
if this piece of paper matches who's up next,
Yes.
we have
Yeah.
some serious fans coming
Who do
down.
we have?
Oh, yes. Now, of course, the Crew Shadows are a DragonCon staple.
They're staple.
They are a staple. And their fans are very dedicated indeed. In fact, they have their own name, the Crew Shadows Fairies.
Oh, they're the fairies.
They're the fairies.
That
okay.
makes sense.
Yes. And I believe that they are, if they are indeed next, they have a Crew Shadows Fairies themed car that they are bringing to the table this particular year.
Oh, now Cruise Shadow's performing Sunday night.
Sunday
Is that
night.
correct?
DragonCon, yes.
Their regular Sunday night performance, I believe. I don't think is it at midnight? Is that right?
I think it's at 10.
Oh, is that 10? Oh,
Yes, I think it's at 10.
yeah. They're starting a little bit earlier this year. That's right.
And we certainly hope all the Crew Shadows fans enjoy their performance, as you always do.
Absolutely.
But now...
Here they are right
There
now.
we are. They
The
are.
fairies have arrived.
We have spoken their name and they have been summoned.
You have the power, President.
Indeed.
I will say I quite enjoy their style.
I'm loving the two-tone.
Me too.
It just really... It goes to show how much you can do without having to be
They
huge
even
with
have
color.
a car.
Oh, behind them, these are not the Cruise Shadow Fairies. This is our Vikings collection.
These are Vikings.
These are Vikings.
They looked a little rough and tumble to be from the Feywild.
Maybe you
Yes.
didn't recognize them because they didn't come in by boat. They left that on the coastline of Atlanta.
The long boats are, on the part of the coast. The sunken city of Atlanta.
Yes, of Atlanta.
Yes, and these seem to be historically accurate Vikings. I don't see too many. Oh, there is a Joker among them.
Yes.
But no horned
Joker
helmets. No
Viking.
horned
No
helmets.
No horned helmets. No horns allowed, I believe, is the rule
Well,
that they gave.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't a Viking. I was a Viking god.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
I love them, though. They're very proud. They make you look very regal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Randall. I do
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. I like your Hellfire Club show.
Oh, thank you. I thank you.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome.
I always get lost in your just presence. and
It's a
your
real mutual admiration society here at the DragonCon
really is.
Parade.
And I'm just here to report the parade.
No nonsense.
No
All business.
nonsense. All business.
That's why
All
I
business.
admire April O'Neil.
She just gives us the cutting slice of all the best news and information.
And we are back in our coverage.
I believe these are our pirates. Am I correct?
I believe the pirates have finally started to invade. I noticed there's no ninjas around at this point.
Yes, but I think
Pure
the pirates must have hitched a ride with the Viking, or unless they brought their own ship.
I wonder.
BYOS, I was told. Bring
Oh,
your own ship.
Bring your own ship, always.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And the
yes.
Jolly Roger is flying, and yes,
Yeah.
I think we do
We
see.
do see a pirate vessel.
Make sure to check your doubloons afterwards, everyone.
Yes. Keep your gold coins tight to your hip.
Mind the grog.
I must say, the pirates are partying very, very hard for a Saturday morning. They're living their best pirate life.
They've been up all night. This is still Friday. This is still Friday night for them.
Yes, if you never go to sleep, DragonCon never ends.
Oh, yes. Oh, I've heard that's called DragonCon time,
Mhm.
where
Oh,
other
yeah.
time does not exist. Nothing like a little dancing. Pirates to really get you going.
We love a good dance.
Love a good dance.
Ooga chaka. Loving that.
Oh, and speaking of the Feywild, we've got a fairy among them.
Absolutely. Now, is this our Swag and Seek group? Yes. This is DragonCon Swag and Seek. This is an act of kindness group for those attending DragonCon who want to give and or receive complimentary swag and gifts from fellow attendees.
Yes, and this can include anything from stickers, candies, buttons, and pins to koozies, jewelry, comics, and toys. All were given and received to spread love, kindness, and friendship all across DragonCon.
Yes, so do keep an eye out throughout DragonCon. You never know where you will find something hidden.
I've already found wonderful Pokemon
There is a
cards.
Santa Claus.
Santa, oh, that's a sign of things to come
He's
there, isn't
arrived
it?
early.
Oh, yes, but not the DragonCon Santa that we're
No,
all waiting
No,
for.
no.
His
Who will
parade's
rain death
coming up,
upon
yes.
us. Yes. Coming up, we have...
The periodic table of elements. Real quick, favorite elements go. Argon.
Titanium.
Ooh, nickel.
Nice. Look at these wonderful. This is actually some of my favorite group every year in the
Our
parade.
most educational, I dare say.
Most educational, some of the best puns that you will see.
Yes. Let's see if I can. It's been a long time since I said it in
Krypton
chemistry.
there.
Yeah, Krypton, Kryptonite. What's that?
All the science nerds are screaming at us
Radon.
right now.
Yeah. Take science for what you will. This is a.
What is which element is Captain America?
Americonium, I think. I don't know.
Of course.
One of the radioactive ones.
That's right.
Very nice. Well done.
There's salt, of course.
Periodic table of the elements.
Yes, well done, well done.
Muscle Nerd is here.
And yeah, our fitness group has arrived.
Followed by the wings of DragonCon.
Yes, these are the best and biggest winged costumes, or winged costumes if you prefer, at DragonCon.
Wings are no small feat.
No, they're big wings.
No, and they are rather difficult to navigate and negotiate around entrances
I was
and
gonna
narrow
say,
hallways.
I can't imagine trying to go through a round door.
No,
a revolving
awful.
door with wings on.
Very brave of
Ooh.
them. Ooh, what is this fantastic vehicle here? Is this the
This is
Rattler?
the Cobra Rattler, I believe.
Oh yes, from our dear G.I. Joe.
No, actually, no, I don't think this is.
No, it's
it's
not.
not?
That's what it says here. Is this Monk's Meadery? No.
Maybe it's just a really great car.
Might just
Oh,
be
it's
nice
a
really
Star
great car.
Trek group.
Now we're into Star Trek here, yeah.
Lovely.
Live long and prosper.
What a
everyone.
great time to be a Star Trek fan.
Oh,
right?
most certainly.
So many great products of Star Trek.
So many shows, animated products.
Lower
It's-
Decks is back, Discovery, Strange New Worlds, Prodigy.
Oh, and that rather excellent Scotty. If
Wonderful
I may.
Scotty there. He's going to beam us up to the end of the parade shortly, I think.
And look at that battle effort
Oh my
by
God.
that Klingon.
Yes.
That was really quite
Prepared
impressive.
for battle, I'd say.
Absolutely. Very cutting-edge costume there. So, Star Trek,
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Do you have favorites?
Oh, well, I don't play favorites. I want everyone's vote. I want to bring this country together.
Absolutely. But really, just between us, there's no one watching.
Are you sure there's no one watching?
There's no one watching.
I choose Spaceballs.
I did this for the publicity.
Oh, yeah.
Spaceballs, no, that's a very good choice.
That's a
I
very,
choose
I'm-
Spaceballs.
And a
Spaceballs.
diplomatic choice.
Yes.
Thank you. I steal that answer.
I accept this answer. Thank you, April, for Spaceballs, because yeah, I too am a Spaceball.
No offense to the rest of the star
Star
lines, but
All right, then.
I like my space and ball
Who wins in the battle between Spaceballs and Galaxy Quest?
Oh, no, that's the
now
debate.
That's a much harder question.
Saved by the Marchers.
We might have to bring down the whole stream for that conversation.
And
Yes.
Is that a Cobra Commander?
That's our
It is-
Cobra
now,
Commander
our G.I.
now.
Joes have saved the day.
And I'm not sure if we've seen the Cobra Rattler yet.
Not
It may
yet,
be coming
I think
up.
it's rolling down
Well,
the back
Jeep.
here.
There's a Jeep behind them, it looks like. But either way, Go Joe, an absolute classic. Look at this beautiful. Here's the Rattler. You're
There's
right.
a Cobra Rattler.
I'm surprised that's street legal with all those weapons on it.
Well, Cobra doesn't really concern themselves with legality. It's much easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, or to simply not
Not do
ask
it
for
at all,
anything at all.
yes.
Just do what you want.
So is that your platform there?
Yes.
That's
Do
your
as thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. I lifted that as well.
Excellent. This is just amazing. I can't even describe it honestly. Like I was just dumbstruck by that. Some good art there. That goes
And the
to
Cobra
Rattler.
Rattler is making its way off to confront the Joes, no doubt.
Go Joe. And Monk's Meadery. Oh, there's the Rattler. Oh,
There's
that's
the
the Rattler.
Rattler.
Yeah,
The Rattler is conveniently labeled. I think
Great
we
shot.
can confidently say that is the Rattler this time.
Yes, Monk's Meadery, the only meadery in Georgia, actually, the official mead of DragonCon.
Now, do I understand that they have glittery mead this year?
It is
They do.
glittery.
Dragon
it is
Blaster.
wonderful. The Dragon Blaster, it is very sparkly, very beautiful, and very tasty.
Very lemon
Can
forward.
confirm.
And how do they get to the glitter? Do they have actual magic in those cans?
Obviously.
Yes.
Now, next up is the Lakeside High School Marching Band. So we're going to be quiet a little bit, see if we can hear them march as they go by. But first, let's just say thank you, Lakeside High School, for being here.
Always. As somebody that might have been in a marching band at one time in my life, I have to say I have a bit of an affinity towards our marching friends.
Ooh, what did you play?
The drums, in fact.
Well,
Got a good boogie.
DragonCon gets everybody hyped.
and yes, it really isn't a parade without a marching band,
It's
is
not.
it?
One at the top. We had one at the top.
Mm-hmm.
One in the middle.
Season 8 in Lakeside.
Tied us through.
They look so official.
And the marching band
Marches
means
on.
that we are drawing to a close, I think.
We're so close to the end. Here comes Star Wars.
Ah.
We called them. We summoned them once again.
And we have quite a number of vehicles.
I think this might be one of our biggest collections of vehicles in the entire parade.
Indeed,
Right.
indeed, yes. I mean, they're using most of the alphabet for my list here.
Yes, A through H, in fact. Yes, first order.
Papa Palpatine there.
Yes. That is, I assume, the first order vehicle.
The first order car, absolutely. I would assume so as well.
Lovely. And we've got some Mandalorians
Yes.
following that up.
The Mandalorian Protectors Costume Club.
Some very nice customized Mandalorians here.
No two Mandalorians are the same.
And I
and
suspect,
a Joker Mandalorian.
yes, and I suspect many of these are also original characters.
Yes,
Absolutely.
agreed.
Then you have the Mandalorian Mercs, which has been one of the biggest costume clubs of the last few years. Even before the Mandalorian came out, the Mandalorian Mercs was starting to get a lot of good traction there, and then just really took off.
Well, this is the way.
This is the way. Wonderful mouse droid there.
Very nice. Driven by an Imperial officer.
I really like that. That's funny.
That's the way to get around right there.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, get Ahsoka.
Various Star Wars characters as coming by, both Imperial and Rebel.
Yes. It's nice to see them walking side by side.
It's the
freely.
treaty for the moment. It's the treaty.
Various Jedi alongside the Imperials who will betray them.
Absolutely.
And some fine lightsaber work that we're seeing.
Just be careful when they go to lunch at the diner and they start yelling out their orders. Speaking of...
yes,
yes, here is our Order 66.
Vehicle.
Listen to the crowds loving the Star Wars section.
That trunk is full of dead Jedi.
Wow.
Just want you to know.
Spoiler alert.
Or at least will be.
It will be, yes.
Ace
They're going to go pick some up.
It's very, very just... I mean, if you're going to be in the parade,
yes.
What kind of cars would you have in your parade? For your personal float, what kind of cars would you have?
I think something vintage, I think. Something classic.
Such
yes, yes. 1976 Thunderbird.
Ooh, that's good. April?
Well, mine's not near that cool. I would really like a new van for news reporting, so I'm thinking like a Ford or Chevrolet, something really practical, painted yellow. Big enough in the back so I can maybe get large-sized turtles in.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just a skateboard kid, so just give me like one of those hoverboard things. Are those still popular? Am I checking? No, I'm not. I'm told they're not being popular anymore, but what are you going to do?
Very well, very well. And we see a First Order Stormtrooper down there interacting with the crowd.
Hopefully not giving too much gruff. Oh, to Robin, of course.
Yes,
of course.
Young Robin needs positive role models,
Yes.
not vigilantes. There we are.
Yeah, so Robin, if Robin was a Jedi, what color would Robin's lightsaber be?
Yellow.
Yes,
Yellow.
I was thinking yellow as well.
That makes sense.
Pretty standard. What
Pretty
color would your lightsaber be?
Ooh. I mean, purple seems the obvious choice,
Yes.
but yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, you'd also go yellow.
Yeah, I got a yellow. Is it the Sentinel kind of vibe, protector, things
Now,
like
I'm
that?
torn because really my color is green, but I should probably have a red lightsaber, so I'm really little divided there in my opinion.
Nah. Well, we'll
Ooh,
take a
and
ponder
here-
that while we look at this X-Wing
Oh,
herself.
yes, our X-Wing has arrived.
This is X-Wing herself, the fabulous X-Wing float here in the parade. Look at this.
Amazing.
I cannot get over how just stunning this is with R2 at the
With
top.
R2 in the back.
Amazing, and certainly doesn't look like it's built around an existing vehicle.
No,
That
no.
is
No.
simply an X-Wing fighter.
Yes.
Definitely look them up on social media. Find out where you can see this beautiful X-Wing being followed by Han and Carbonite.
Oh, poor Han.
What can one do?
I mean, to be fair, this is the best way to go through the parade. Frozen and Carbonite. You don't have to be overheated.
Well, you can pay your debts. That would be a good starting point for him.
Oh, all right, fair.
To maybe not end up in Carbonite again.
Paying taxes, that's something.
Yeah,
That's
or
on your
just,
platform.
maybe don't deal with huts.
Okay, unless they're made of pizza.
Yeah, correct.
And we've
so
got
delicious.
a Jawa sand crawler.
Yes,
Yes.
our sand crawlers coming through.
Baby little sand crawler
And a few
here.
Jawas, I see them as well.
Yes, I see Tatooine is represented here. We had a Tusken Raider out in the lead there.
Would you say that sand crawler is tiny
Django.
in size?
It's Utini.
Utini.
Yes. And
Oh,
Another
Ooh, is this
well.
the full size? This one is not Utini.
No, this is not.
This is Utani.
Yes, full-size sand crawler coming through.
Full size. This sand crawler premiered a couple of years ago and
Complete
that's
with
2019.
crate dragon skull mounted
the
on
Dragon
the
Skull
hood.
is
Yes.
new. I love that. Talk about a show-stopping number.
It really is. And of course, more Jawas walking alongside.
They're here to buy, trade, and steal your hearts. My heart. Look over our shoulder right now.
Mhm.
You can
Oh,
see the
yes.
sand crawler.
Oh, can I see it
That's
behind
Yeah,
us?
look over your left
Oh,
shoulder.
look.
Yeah, it is massive. The sand
Amazing.
crawler, absolutely
It's
massive.
huge.
I just can't get over how big this thing is. Like we're looking
really
over our
is.
shoulder, which is not like kosher, but like we just want to acknowledge the mammoth scale of that. Great work, everyone.
Wow.
Mhm.
Great work.
Very well done.
Yes, give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely. Great credit there to the Sandcrawler crew. And we still have even more to come. There's not a whole lot left, but we are almost wrapping up here, everyone.
Yes, the last few wisps of the parade,
I
but
see a bender.
I see some Futurama characters.
you know what time it is.
I think that means that we have reached the momentous hour. Clamps is there. We can see Bender, various
Is that
Benders.
a
Darth
Bender?
Bender.
Darth Bender? Yes.
Darth Bender.
The perfect segue from Star Wars into Futurama, I dare say.
Absolutely.
We've got Fry out in front. And yes, bringing up the rear. The terror of children everywhere. It is, in fact, Robot Santa.
Robot Santa.
And Professor Farnsworth with the thing elongator.
Absolutely wonderful parade. And it can't end
So it
without
has been.
Robot Santa.
Yes, bringing it home, as he does every year.
He allows us to live for the rest of the con so we can have a fantastic last few days.
Before he arrives at actual Christmas.
Actual
to kill us all.
Christmas.
Yes.
That's why Santa got ahead of him earlier. The actual Santa got ahead of him earlier so that we could honestly just have a good holiday.
Yeah.
Guys, this has been so much fun.
It has
And here we
been.
are. This has been the 22nd annual Dragon.
22nd.
22nd
22nd.
annual DragonCon. And I dare say, maybe one of the best parades I've seen in quite a while.
I think so.
It feels
Now,
good to be back.
what number DragonCon is this? This was the 22nd annual parade. Which DragonCon is it?
30-something?
Yes.
30-something.
36th
Wow.
annual DragonCon, 26th parade,
And it
22nd
is-
parade.
Yes.
And it was stunning. It was great. It was fun. I can't wait to get out on the floor and see some of these costumes and face to face.
Because I imagine they're going to go straight to the floor.
Straight to the floor. Get some water, everyone. Make sure you hydrate.
Bit of
April.
water. Bit of water.
So Loki, any closing remarks? Any closing thoughts for our viewing audience there at home?
Well, I certainly hope you've enjoyed the parade viewing. And I hope that you vote Loki and vote often.
So looking for April, closing remarks?
I must say, I'm very impressed. I'm very excited for another day at DragonCon. And I've been April O'Neil with DragonConTV.
Thank you, April. And this is Randall signing off. Thank you, DragonCon. We'll see you soon.